Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of The Mighty Thor issue 8. So, now we're back to the main story that Jason Aaron's been doing, back to the regular art style, and I was really happy with this issue overall because it advanced kind of stuff in the story that's been going on that we really haven't seen. And this had kind of the running kind of two main plots of like Dario Augur and Jane and Thor kind of doing their stuff. Mainly Jane in this issue with some Thor towards the end. So the main part of this was dealing with Dario Augur and meeting with kind of the top of the 1%, like the 1% of the 1%, the kind of villainous underworld that have like control of all the other money, interest, and everything in the Marvel universe, talking to Augur about like, you're doing stuff without this council's approval. And that's not good, man. That does not fly with us. You're gonna answer to repercussions, man. He's like, I don't have to listen to crap. I got this stuff in all these kind of Norse realms. Screw you, it's mine. And of course, they don't take that lightly. Of course, you got the likes of Fisk and all kind of other people involved, even some alien interests as well. And they're like, no, you might think you got power, boy, but we all need our interests to be looked at for as well. And while this is going on, S.H.I.E.L.D. has taken Jane in to question her about the identity of the new Thor, see if she knew anything before Roz Solomon came in and be like, this lady's got cancer and is dying. What the hell are you doing? And then, of course, that leads her to take her back to where she was going to get her cancer treatments. And she gets onto her Thor hammer and everything and flies off because Roz had a tip that there is this meeting going on in Switzerland. And as they're about to go off, Augur's about to like fight the Silver Samurai, and in comes this other kind of third party out of nowhere and be like, alright, we got him down. And then by the time Roz gets in there, everything's done and like, what's going to be going on? Because it's interesting to see Augur on the like back end, not knowing what to do, kind of caught off guard because everything up to this point has shown him to be, though he is overconfident and arrogant and brash, to be on the upper hand with the kind of villains that he's been associating with and taking on Thor. But in doing so, he has burned the other villainous allies that he has, and they're not taking lightly to him playing around with the Norse gods in their realms, and also kind of having his own kind of new clique. So it's going to be interesting to see what they kind of do, and if maybe Augur's going to have to team up with Thor at some point to kind of take on a maybe combined might of the Earth Villainous Council and the Nine Realms Villainous Council, because they're probably like, wait a minute, they got money, they got power, we should totally team up. So it was kind of cool to see Thor kind of come in and meet up with Roz. So as they're flying off, the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents that were interrogating Jane look up and are like, alright, they're connected. Roz and Thor need to figure out who this person is. It'll be interesting to see how they might kind of mess with the plans that Roz and Thor is going to have in trying to take down Augur and all these bad guys. I mean, it's building up to be an interesting conflict that's going to be going on because Augur's got those souped up guys now that are pretty much on the power level of Hulks. We know Malekith is planning something big for a War of the Realms, which is going to affect everyone. It'll be interesting to see what this kind of thrown into the mix is going to enter into their plans, Thor's plans, Augur's plans, everybody's plans. Because it looks like Augur and Loki will probably try and screw over one, or if not all, groups involved for their own gains. And the art in this issue was really spot on. There's only like one or two like facial expressions that were like, what the fuck's going on with that? But other than that, overall, action-wise, regular scene-wise, it was very spot on, and this is the kind of art that I enjoy. Not that the flashback kind of ones weren't bad, that's just not really the kind of style that I'm into when I'm thinking of Thor stories. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.